How's everybody doing today? My name's Crypto Corey. I love all things crypto, and we've got another VV discussion day. The market's been tanking a good bit, and it's raised the question: is since VV's actually been going up and not down in the market, why is that? So a lot of people are talking about, is VV a bubble? Is VV crash proof? A lot of conversations being had about it. And this isn't any rocket science or anything, so I don't want you to think that you found some gem that's the 2%er. I mean, it could be, we don't know yet. And don't think that you've got this this bubble that's about to pop and you got to sell everything off right now. So as of right this second, obviously, you can't actually turn your collectibles into dollar bills. You just can't. You can maybe sell it by third party, which is a little risky. But if you're talking about in the app or through blockchain, you still cannot cash out, quote unquote, cash out. So because of that, we have illiquid NFTs. We have a bunch of NFTs that cannot be sold formally. So because of that, people are less likely to sell. They're less likely to make that emotional, flash crash. Let's sell everything off real quick. That's less likely at the moment. So what we're seeing right now is just a steady accumulation of collectibles and gems and OMI, and that's just what's going on. It's a steady accumulation. And the price action that you're seeing right now on your collectible NFT, it's not a whole lot. It's not a lot compared to what it could be. So, and this is the thing. The second that you can, so let's say you can put your secret rare SpiderMan, you can put them in your OMI wallet, you can connect your OMI wallet to OpenSea or to Immutable X or whatever. So you can just do that and you can sell. The day that happens, one of two things will happen. Either you're going to see a sudden massive drop in the prices because everybody and their brothers all of a sudden like, I spent $60 on this collectible and now it's worth $4,000. Or, I spent $400 on this SpiderMan. I got him on the drop. I just love SpiderMan. It was the first SpiderMan NFT and they never sold it. And now all of a sudden they're like, I got $100,000. I want to sell it right away. What you're going to see is you're going to see a competition. Who can sell the fastest? Who can get their money out there and collect their gains as fast as possible? And then you're also going to see at the same time a bunch of people entering in the market saying, oh wow, I can get a SpiderMan and actually sell him. He's on the blockchain and I can actually cash him out. So they're going to be two forces at work. You're going to have the sell everything, I want to make profits, and then you're going to be the, I need to get into VV now. I think I'm late. I need to get in right this second. The real question comes into is who's going to win, the bears or the bulls? I'd be inclined currently to believe that we will see a lot of negative price action on these VV collectibles. Anywhere from 10 to 50% reduction in price on some of these collectibles. Now, it would make you ask questions. So what should you do? So should you just sell right now everything and then wait for the crash and then use your gems to buy the crash, buy the dip? I can't tell you what to do. But what I plan on doing, of course, not financial advice, what I plan on doing personally is just hodling. Long term, in most markets, most healthy markets that is, the longer you're in the market, the more you make in that market. So if you're trying to sell these things and flip them or swing trade them or whatever, you might win, you might win big, or you might lose big, or you might just be wasting your time. My goal is to hodl these. These are retirement portfolio only. Now, if these all crash down and go to zero, you better believe that Crypto Corey is going to ride that crash all the way down to the bottom until his investment just disappears and goes away. That's the chance that I'm willing to take. I've put a few $1,000s into this app. I've got 30-40 grand right now worth of collectibles, and if it goes down to zero, so be it. I've lost $2,000, but I am not willing to make bad market decisions that are built around emotion, built around hype, built around anything other than smart, savvy investing, smart collecting. I've been collecting things for many years, and this is one thing that I think a lot of people just don't understand about the collectibles market. I'm in the Disney pin collectors market. I collect Disney pins. I've got some Disney pins that I got for a few bucks that are worth about 500. That's a huge jump. That is unheard of in the Disney pin space. I've also got pins that I've bought that have gone down in price below retail, and they stay below retail. So, and you know, a lot of these pins that are selling for $16 to $20, you know, they're not really that valuable 4 or 5 years later. Now with NFTs, it's a little bit different of a market. You've got more than just these little physical pin collectibles that you get in the park and do for Disney pin trading. And you got to take another look at the comic books. Some comic books are very valuable, but you know, I have a hard time imagining that the common secret or secret rare of Marvel Comics #1 is going to be reaching the $1 million status in the next year. I'm not saying it won't. I have a hard time seeing that happen. So my best advice for you is to understand, what are these things even used for? What will they be used for? And if you believe that this metaverse play is going to be huge and revolutionary to the space, then, and I do believe that that will happen, I plan on just hodling literally all my collectibles, with the exceptions of maybe some mid and low, you know, collectibles that I'll use to sell in order to buy grails. But my goal is to only use money to make more money, or use gems to make more collectibles or better collectibles. And then I want to use that later on in my portfolio to cash out for retirement. If it doesn't get to that and it crashes like the Beanie Baby, then you know, it's just one of many investments I've made. That's another lesson. Don't just go all in on Veve. Don't go all in on OMI. Don't go all in on Bitcoin. Don't go all in on Tesla or anything. You need to have a diversified portfolio. You need to have a Roth IRA retirement account, and then you have your trading account or whatever other investments like housing that you have. But what you need to do is split up your investments. Don't put everything in one basket. What is it? You don't put all your eggs in one basket, but then Warren Buffett said, you can put all your eggs in one basket, just don't take your eye off the basket. So that's the thing I don't want to do. I don't want to have to be watching Veve Collectibles like a hawk when Immutable X happens, for me to sit here and try to rush and sell something. I have a busy lifestyle. I have a formal job that I work, and I work well over 40 hours at that job, and then I spend probably another 40 hours working on other projects. So, and sometimes, like I'm driving right now, I'm driving from a job site back to my office, so I just have time to record. When I'm driving around, I'm watching videos, I'm getting drops, and I'm recording videos. And when I'm in my office doing work for my job, and I'm also collecting collectibles and doing videos. When I'm at home, I'm studying and researching and collecting collectibles and making videos. You know, I also do Pokemon cards. I have a eBay marketplace. I work 24/7, and when I'm not working, I'm spending all that time with my children and my family. And I spend tons of time with my family. If I'm not working, I'm with my family, period. That's just the way it is. I rarely even get to see friends anymore because I work so much, and I spend all my time with the people I care about the most. And I would urge you to do the same thing. So is Veve Collectibles a bubble that's going to burst, or is it a Amazon style NFT marketplace that's going to surpass all else? You know, it's up for you to decide. But what I'm doing is I'm just getting collectibles. I'm hodling, I'm making moves to get better collectibles, and I am waiting for that 5, 10, 15 year return. That's what I'm waiting on. I'm not going to sit here when the market opens and everything starts crashing. You know, honestly, if the market crashes, I might just go buy more. You know, that's what I've been doing. The crypto market's been crashing. I've paid no attention. I just keep buying. You know, and it drops again, I buy more, and if it hits the bottom, I'll buy as much as humanly possible before it gets back up. But my goal is just to accrue coins, accrue collectibles, build up your collection. I built up a Pokemon collection. I held it for 20 years, and then I'm currently now selling some of that. And while I'm selling off my collection I've held for so long, I am accumulating more Pokemon cards. So all the money that I've made off of every investment, I've reinvested back into other investments. Now, I use my work and my job to fund my life, and I'm lucky and fortunate to be able to do that. Many people need Veve, need these investments for their daily lives, and I sympathize with you on that. But for me personally, my method is buy only, never sell, and assess the market on an annual basis maybe, but don't assess the market on a drop in price over the last few days in the crypto markets. I'd like to thank you for joining me. My name is Crypto Corey. Nothing to say is financial advice, and I will see you on the next one. Have a good day.